Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome to. If you're back, welcome back. It's nice to have you back here in yet another video. If you haven't seen any of the other videos, I hope you can go back and take a look at them. Hopefully you can find something that you are interested in. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
What you're putting in, all your hopes and efforts are all in vain.
Okay, so today I am talking about how you can create a good work-life balance while working from home. So I'm sure we know how to do that if we go to the office, if we go out to our jobs, to our workshops, to wherever we work. But what if you work from home like I do? How do you create a good work-life balance? Continue to have a social life. Okay, so those are the things we're going to talk about today. I have about 5 points. So get your cup of tea or your coffee or your juice or your milk and cookies or whatever it is you like to drink, and take a seat. Get a blankie if it's cold. It's a bit cold where I am. And let's get into it. Okay, so point number 1, be intentional about your interactions. So be intentional about your interactions. If you want to have a social life, you have to be very intentional about it when you're working from home, because it's very easy for you to just slip away and not interact with anyone. If you're like me, who's an extroverted introvert, that's fine. You can get through the whole year with nobody talking to you, and that's okay. But there are some people who need, I guess we all do, even us introverts once in a while need people. Even though we speak to people in our jobs, you have meetings and you are interacting with people, there's a difference with that kind of interaction and actual friendships. So if you have your friendships and you want to keep those friendships, you have to be very intentional. So one of the things I have done to try and be more intentional is plan coffee dates with friends. So at least once or twice, fortnightly or weekly, try and meet up with one of my friends and have coffee. So hopefully, if I didn't meet with you last year, we can have some coffee this year. So you have to be very intentional to plan it and make sure it happens. Otherwise, you can go a whole year without seeing anybody. And generally, I'm saying generally because for some people it's really okay, but generally it's not okay. Alright, so next, stick to your work hours so that you don't get burnt out or stressed. Working from home is already a temptation for you to work a lot, and if you're a workaholic, you can easily find yourself working a lot because you're already in the home, your office is not far away from you, your workspace is not far away from you. It's very easy for you to get carried away and end up working the whole day, whole night. And then before long, we're dealing with issues of burnout, of stress. So try your best to stick to working hours. So if you have set whatever time you're supposed to do your job, if you control your time, like I do, if you don't, stick to the hours that you have been given by your employer. Okay, next point, outdoor and fitness activities. So try to get yourself into some outdoor and fitness activities. Those are really helpful. So those, if you have a working from home job that makes you sit down a lot, my job requires me to be seated by my computer the whole time I'm working. So I have issues of back pain, issues of this pain and that pain. So being fit is very important in such a case. So I go to the gym. If you can go in the morning before your work or after. So I try to do both. Before, if I can do before. On days that I can't, do after. On days that I do not go, I usually just work out from home, just to keep my body moving, to keep my blood circulating. It's healthy as well. So try and get yourself some outdoor and fitness activities. And they help with the social life as well. When you go out, speak to other people, see other people, chat to other people, apart from just the people you chat to during your job. If you have a job where you don't even chat to people, you just work from home full time, if it's a creative job and you make things, there are no people you talk to, this would be very good, because then you go out and see other people. Okay. Which was actually my other point. So that fitness and outdoor activities was good for your health, but out of home, away from home activities is what I just said. You go and meet other people, go and interact with other people. Otherwise, you find the whole year goes and the only people you talk to are the people in your job, or no one at all. Okay, so the last point is staying up to date with current affairs. This is much easier if you're going out to a job, because you listen to the radio on your way to work, you read the newspapers at work, people are talking about the latest things in the news. It's around you. The chances of you not being up to date are very slim, unless you're really just out of it when you're at work. But otherwise, you're going to hear something from here and there. But when you're home, if you don't go out and look for it, no one is bringing it to you. So you have to keep up with current affairs. Just find out what's going on around you, what's going on in the world. So the day you drive out, you're not in shock. You've been in the house for so long in your home working, and the day you go out, you're shocked that this has changed, that has changed. You don't know what's been going on. So keep up to date. Okay, so generally that's it. That's how you can try and keep a good work-life balance, and that's how I have tried to keep a good work-life balance. I'm not sure if these tips are going to help you. If they're not going to help you, I'm so sorry. But they've helped me, because our situations are different. Maybe one might help you. Maybe you have other ones that are helpful. Please drop them in the comments below. And if you've gotten this far, please just like the video. It helps with algorithms. It helps more people see the video and more people get helped. So just click on the like button. It won't take away anything from you. But thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far. And I'll see you in the next one.